BMORE Lifestyle. Now, here are your hosts, Chardell Moore and Christina Denny.
Oh, it's amazing. Love the energy. Hey, guys, welcome to BMORE Lifestyle. Shout out to our amazing audience in the building.
Yes. Oh, they're fantastic.
Right? So check this out. We've got some tips for beating flu season. It's that time of the year, so take notes.
That's
I'm just saying.
We're not getting sick this year.
Nope.
And we have some amazing fashion that'll have you feeling like you're famous.
Absolutely. All day, every day, Christina. Well, let's kick off the show. So if you're looking for a great place to eat or hang out, then you got to check out Our House.
It is said to be the launch pad for chefs.
Yeah.
See if it launches your food imagination, too. We stopped by and ate pretty much everything. Take a look.
Super yummy. Oh my gosh, my mouth is watering right now, right? Hey guys, so we're hanging out at Our House, and I've never been here before. This place is epic. There's great food, great vibes, great energy. And joining me today is Stephanie to tell us more. How you doing?
Hi, doing well. Thanks for having us.
So the food already, I mean, it's like an amazing variety. What can people expect at Our House?
So at Our House, you can expect the unexpected. So you can find anything from your favorites, like a fried chicken sandwich, to something totally new, like a sushi burrito or a poke burrito or an arepa. So you can find anything from, your expected classics to something totally different.
I love it. And how many stalls are here?
So we have a total of 10 different stalls. All are here to stay. There is one rotating stall called the Pop-Up, and you can check in periodically on our website to see who's in the house.
Okay, speaking of who's in the house, Christina is going to tell us more.
Thanks, Char. So we're hanging out here at BBIM. Tell us all about the type of food you offer.
So we do Korean quick service barbecue. We have bibimbap, rice bowls, fried dumplings, ramen, fish cake soup. We have a lot of great things.
Quite a variety, and you're actually the owner. What is your favorite dish?
I love Korean sweet potato fries, and that is very crunchy and sweet, and so inside is very soft. I love that.
Sounds so good.
We're hanging out with Fareed here from Arba Mediterranean. What's up? I'm great. Your food is like amazing. What type of food do you have here for those who don't know?
So it's a Mediterranean food, kind of a combination between Middle Eastern and Greek. And we specialize in things like shawarma, street food from Jerusalem. Shawarma and falafel and chicken off the spit.
Oh my gosh, my mouth is starting to water right now. Anything really unique that you feel like our viewers should know about your company?
I specifically think the shawarma is awesome.
Why? Why is it so awesome?
Because it has 13 different spices and we marinate it, and it comes with a locally sourced beef that's delicious. And then we wrap it in a pita with our own tzatziki.
Oh my goodness. So good, guys. You're missing out. You're missing out.
Now we're hanging out at Molina, and they specialize in pizza and polpette, which I just learned is a meatball. So, JJ, what sets you guys apart pizza-wise?
So our pizza, it's a New Haven style, so we ferment our dough for a longer period of time, making it in scratch daily. We also partner with a great local creamy called Caputo, so we use a naturally fermented mozzarella, and everything is made in-house here.
And the great thing about the pizza here is that you guys cater to every dietary restriction. Tell us a little more.
We make a great gluten-free crust in-house every day, and then we also make a vegan pizza as well. So we cater to the vegan community here with our homemade cashew ricotta and vegan pesto, so everyone can find something here.
Oh, thank you so much. Everyone loves pizza.
So we're back with our girl, Stephanie. We're having a blast here. There's also a cool bar, and you guys host events, right?
Absolutely. So we do have a full craft cocktail bar. Everything here is made completely from scratch, from all of our syrups to our shrubs to our cocktail menu. And we do actually host all kinds of parties. So we're here to give you an excuse to come out and have a good time. So whether you're looking to host your next birthday party, cocktail hour, or Christmas party, we're here for you.
So this is a one-stop experience for all things fun.
Absolutely. Come out anytime.
I love it. And where can our viewers find more info, Steph?
You can check us out at r.housebaltimore.com and on any social media platforms at rhousebaltimore, one word.
Thank you.
Talk about
now
fun.
I'm
oh my
hungry.
goodness. See, assignments like that, it doesn't even feel like work.
It's the best.
I'm telling
and
you.
And you know we tasted everything on that table.
Girls taking us back.
That's right.
And actually, guys, Our House turns 2 on Friday, so be sure to check them out for their birthday.
That's right. There's something for everyone.
Love it. Okay, guys, up next, every year we try to avoid it. Yep, you've guessed it, the flu. Find out how to stay healthy this winter when we get back.
And speaking of around town, we'll find out what you can get into with all that's happening. Stay with us. We'll be right back here at BMORE Lifestyle.
Next, funny you should ask.
Married women spend an extra 7 hours a week doing what?
Drinking.
Today at 10:30 on MYTV Baltimore.
The holidays are in full swing, so you know we've got your ho-ho-ho hot topics. Plus, Ice Cube, yay, yay. He's returning to the rap game and returning to the Wendy couch to tell us all about it.
We put the whoop on it, you know what I mean?
Tonight at 5 on MYTV Baltimore.
Do you suffer from back pain? Try Dr. Ho's Back Belt, a back pain solution that is now covered by many insurance plans, even Medicare.
The belt allowed me to walk for the first time in a year without a cane.
Dr. Ho's Back Belt is a patented decompression back brace designed to relieve back pain. It expands to stretch tight muscles and traction your lower back, all while providing strong support. If you have back pain, Dr. Ho recommends you try his belt, even if you suffered for many years.
Since I started using the belt, I felt almost instant relief. After about a half an hour of using the belt, the pain diminished a lot, and now it's all gone.
Doctors recommend back braces for chronic and acute back pain, degenerative discs, herniated or bulging discs, sciatica-related back pain, trouble sleeping due to back pain from sitting, driving, or lifting, and back pain from sports and exercise.
I think every patient with back pain should be wearing this belt.
Imagine finally getting relief for your back pain and being active again.
I've had back problems for the past 4 or 5 years. Nothing gave me instant relief except for the Dr. Ho belt. Before I couldn't really move, couldn't play with the kids. And now after using it, I'm young again.
So if you have back pain, have your Medicare card available and call us now. Our operators can check if you're eligible to receive your very own Dr. Ho's Back Belt at little or no out-of-pocket cost. Get back to living the life you love. You can wear Dr. Ho's Back Belt while walking, relaxing, driving, doing housework, lifting, playing sports, and even while sleeping. Just pump it up and feel the relief.
Really working. It's already beginning to relieve my back pain, and I can feel it really stretching the tight muscles in my back. And I can't believe how good it feels.
Call now. You deserve to get relief from your back pain. And if you're eligible, you may receive your own belt at little or no out-of-pocket cost to you. You'll get Dr. Ho's Back Belt, easy-to-use hand pump, and back rehabilitation DVD. This is a limited-time offer.
Call now and get relief for your back. Back pain doesn't have to limit your life.
This segment sponsored by Rite Aid.
No one likes being sick, so spread the love and not the germs this holiday season. Today, Dr. Jennifer Cottle is sharing steps to stay healthy during cold and flu season. How are you doing, doctor?
I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
I'm so good. So why is it so important for our communities that we get the flu shot?
Well, getting the flu shot is really the best protection and prevention that we can do to keep from getting the flu.
Yeah.
You know, the CDC reported that last year alone, almost 80,000 people died from complications of the flu, and over 900,000 people were hospitalized with complications from the flu. Exactly. The numbers are staggering, but one of the best things we can do is to get that flu shot to prevent it.
Definitely. So what steps should viewers take to avoid getting sick from the workplace?
Absolutely. Well, you know, the workplace is a place that we can pick up viruses and bacteria. So really kind of keeping our hygiene precautions in place when we're there is going to be very important. I always say starting with washing our hands.
Yeah.
You can't go wrong with washing your hands. That's the thing we want to make sure we're doing all the time. But also using hand sanitizer can help as well. But something else I like to recommend is wiping down commonly used surfaces. That's things like computer keyboards or desktops or even doorknobs, things like that. And finally, what I would say is that, you know, I know that there's often this drive for many people to go to work or school when not feeling well. But if you're sick, it's really important that you stay home, not only to protect yourself and to get better and recuperate, but to protect other people and to prevent them from getting sick. That's really important.
Exactly. You heard it first, guys. So what can employers do to help their staff stay healthy?
Right. So I think employers play a really big role in helping promote, health and wellness in the workplace. I think that's very important. So employers can promote some of the tips I just mentioned, the hand washing and things like that. But I also think it's important to promote your staff and employees to get the flu shot. In fact, employers can go to a website called shieldmyworkforce.com. And they can actually arrange for a Rite Aid certified immunizing pharmacist to come out to the job site to vaccinate those employees that are on site. I think that's really important. And just also encouraging your staff to get their flu shot if it's not at work, whether it's from their doctor's office or other local pharmacy like Rite Aid or others. But that's very, very important, that prevention.
Good to know. Well, thank you so much, Doctor. Any other tips that you'd like to share?
Well, I always just say, if you want more information about the flu vaccine or the flu illness, go to cdc.gov. And for Rite Aid locations, go to riteaid.com.
Thank you so much and have a great holiday.
Thank you. You too.
You too.
Health is wealth. It absolutely is. And let's hope that flu is not going around town as we take a look at what's happening. Shar?
Okay, guys, so you can ring in the holiday season at the annual lighting of the Washington Monument with a fun event at the Walters tonight. Now, it's my favorite. It is free. It's a family-friendly event where you can enjoy performances, music, refreshments, and winter-inspired art activities. Now, it's happening tonight from 5 to 7:30, and you can head to thewalters.org for all the details.
Nice. That sounds fun.
I know.
You can also head to the Baltimore Museum of Art for a fun performance by the Occasional Symphony. I love that name. They'll perform Cowell's Asian Art Suite, which is inspired by Asian artwork. You can also enjoy a pre-concert talk by composer and pianist Stanley Cowell. It all starts at 6:30 and it runs through 9. Learn more and get your tickets through the website on your screen.
Good stuff there, Christina. And finally, you can attend a fun art reception featuring improv theater called Oh Comedian, Where Are Thou? Tonight from 6 to 9 at Mount Vernon Marketplace. Now, multiple artists will have their work on display and enjoy a selection of exotic drinks and dishes from around the globe. Head to Eventbrite to register now.
Yum, yum.
Yes. Love me a good drink, girl. I'm just saying.
You know it. All right, coming up, we'll show you some fresh new fashion with an international vibe that's straight out of Baltimore.
Love it. Plus, find out why the animal kingdom may be led by females.
Okay.
Shout out to the queens.
Right?
Let's go.
Are you currently on Medicare? In other words, do you carry the red, white, and blue Medicare card? If so, are you suffering from chronic back pain or knee pain? If you answered yes, you may be eligible for a pain-relieving back brace or knee brace covered by Medicare at little to absolutely no cost to you. Call 1-800-300-9937 to see if you qualify. These professional-grade back braces are ideal for lower back pain, rheumatoid and osteoarthritis, spinal disorders, stenosis, and other painful back problems. Our medical-grade durable knee braces are designed for those with osteoarthritis and general knee pain and weakness. Our accredited staff will handle all of the Medicare paperwork, and best of all, your brace is shipped directly to your home for free. Will you qualify for a Medicare-covered back brace or knee brace? There's only one way to find out. Call 1-800-300-9937 to see if you qualify. That's 1-800-300-9937. 1-800-300-9937.
If you need $640 or $850, up to $2,500, just go to
WeFixMoney.com
and get the money you need as soon as tomorrow. WeFixMoney.com is free to use and available 24/7, and you don't need perfect credit. Go to WeFixMoney.com right now, and we'll guarantee that in 2 minutes, you'll find out if you're approved for a loan of up to $2,500. Money you could get by tomorrow. Go to WeFixMoney.com.
I'm Alex Trebek. If you're age 50 to 85, please listen carefully. The lock I want to talk to you about isn't the one on your door. It's a rate lock for your life insurance that guarantees your rate can never go up at any time for any reason. Many policies don't have one, but you can get a lifetime rate lock through the Colonial Penn program. This plan was designed for people on a fixed income with coverage options for just $9.95 a month. That's less than 35 cents a day. Your rate is locked in for life, and coverage can never be canceled. Your acceptance is guaranteed. You cannot be turned down because of your health. Call for your information kit and gift. Both are free, with no obligation.
Call 1-800-524-8400 for free information and a free gift, or visit colonialpenn.com. Call now.
Welcome back. Well, he's worked with everyone from Patricia Field to major retailers like Nordstrom, and today he's here with us.
And straight from Baltimore is Carlos Palmer and Eric Pugh from Carlos Palmer Studio. Round of applause, guys.
So excited to have you. Of course, you guys look fabulous.
Amazing. I'm just like, this is all fashion all day, every day. So, Carlos, how did you even start designing?
I actually started designing when I was around 4.
Oh, 4 years old?
Yeah, well, my sister taught me how to write, and from writing I started drawing. By the time I was 11, I knew I wanted to design clothes, but what really impacted me was going to the Baltimore School for the Arts.
Yeah.
I am the very first graduate from the Baltimore School for the Arts that studied fashion design.
Oh, wow.
So they had to actually develop a way for me to stay there, because during the early years, people did not really see fashion as art. So there was a lot put into keeping me at the School for the Arts. So I'm actually the very first person that studied design that went to the School for the Arts before Christian Siriano. So
wow.
We have history on our couch right now, y'all.
Paving the way for future designers.
It makes me feel kind of old, but I'm glad that happened, and that that the people that fought the fight that kept me there. I was really proud to see Christian Siriano receive such success, because had I have given up and not really wanted to stay there, maybe that wouldn't have happened for him.
Right. So your gifts opens room for other people. That's big.
That is absolutely. So talk to us about where your clothing has been seen. Where has it been sold?
My clothing has been sold at Nordstrom, Patricia Field. Actually, the very first store that actually purchased my clothing is a store called The Beat Experience. Ann and Heidi purchased clothing from me for years. I was able to dress Ricky Lake through that experience. They've also been seen at a store called Maggie's Place, Wowie Zowie in Rehoboth Beach, a lot of places.
Yeah.
Untitled in New York. Untitled was the very first store that carried my clothing in New York City, and that store is absolutely amazing.
Oh, I'll have to check it out.
Right? So you recently went to Cuba. I know it's a little bit on the DL, because you did some magic there, but talk to us about your experience.
We did interestingly, I did not physically go. Eric physically went. I'm kind of micromanaged from the phone.
Gotcha.
And I was contacted by a magazine. They were requesting me to send them some images of my recent work. And it just so happened that I was working on a film project here, so I could not go to Cuba. Eric went, and we got some amazing pictures, and they'll be featured in a publication soon. I can't really give a lot of details.
But we'll let
I can't
you
give
know.
a lot of details, but we got some really great pictures of my clothing collection on Zazzle, and it's the ties and leggings, and the collection that we shot, or that we focused on, was something called Afro Deco, and what it did, it combined the Cuban backdrop, the colors, the vibrant colors, and that old world feel, and we put it on some clothing, and Eric went out and did his thing.
That's incredible. So I love this look that you have on, Eric. Can you just stand up and show us a little bit of what you were rocking right now? Oh, this is so fun. I love the bright colors that you use.
I worked with the whole Art Deco theme. That period, I think the 20s was one of our most important fashion periods. Not only did fashion have a lot of changes. That was the first time women wore dresses above the knee. That was the first time there was a lot of color introduced to fashion. The shapes were changed. So the Art Deco period was very, very important. I added the Afro element because I think that I kind of added the whole Afro thing, because I'm Afro, and kind of mixed it up.
Yeah, and we have another example of one of the looks here.
I love
Now, what we see here, believe it or not, it's a microscopic image of a marijuana plant.
Oh, wow. Okay, so this is like if you're under a microscope, you're zooming in.
Right.
This is what it looks like.
That's
oh,
what it
that's
looks
so
like.
unique.
So different.
That's what it looks like. And so I have Lots of references to the marijuana plant. Also crystals. I do a lot of tree barks, that sort of thing. So I do all types of things. And when you go on Zazzle and you look, you'll see a lot of different themes. So I'm doing like micro collections.
Gotcha.
And I'm doing it on leggings, ties, socks, that sort of thing.
I love that. We have another example of a tie here.
This is another Afro Deco piece.
Ooh,
I'm loving this tie. I just love color. Just color.
Yeah.
I do too.
And that's what I
mean?
do.
It brings
Like
a certain energy and vibration.
I love to punch up the colors and make them interesting.
Yeah.
And you know, it's a way for people to have a lot of fun. I think that art should always be incorporated into clothing.
And
the tie that I'm wearing, you'll see a lot of Japanese themes in my
Yeah, I
in my
noticed
work.
those symbols.
Yeah, and this is hurricane. So what I did was during the there was a hurricane here. I forgot which one it was, but I took Doppler images and turned it into art. And if you see, you know, it makes it like doesn't make the idea of a hurricane such a bad thing because you got the little butterflies going on.
Yeah, and sometimes you gotta go through storms.
You gotta go through storms
in order to see some sunshine.
Absolutely. So I do like from Doppler radar images to plants. Grates in the street.
That's
amazing.
amazing.
And I turn it into art.
I hate to cut you off because we're almost out of time, but I know that you have your hands in a lot of different projects right now. Talk to us about what is on the horizon very briefly for you.
Education Matters is something that I do in conjunction with Catwalk, and for October is London Fashion Week, and the following week is Paris Fashion Week. We are attempting to go and do both. Well, I'm told I should only do one, but I want to do both, and we want to take some people along with us, and so we're doing a crowdfunding campaign in order to make that happen. I believe that you know, when I was in school, it was kind of difficult to get into the fashion industry, and it's difficult for a lot of people too. So what I'd like to do is help young entrepreneurs do what it is that they love and learn the business of fashion, and also kind of experiencing it from a real point of view. A lot of times people have the idea that fashion is all about fun, and yeah, it can be fun, but there's a lot of work that it's involved.
Yeah, fashion is also life as well.
Right.
It's life, and it's very competitive.
It is, and you can get more experience at the, learn about more of this at the website that we just had up on your screen. I want to thank you so much for being with us today. This is wonderful.
I appreciate
Best of luck in the future.
Absolutely.
And you know, we want to hear from you at home. Email us things you want to hear about or things you want to share.
And to find out how you can be featured on BMORE Lifestyle, email us at BMORELifestyleTV@gmail.com. Don't forget to follow us on social media. We appreciate the love and the support. Well, Beyonce said women run the world. I'm just saying, and we do.
But could be truer than we think. Our friends at Circa reported on a new female phenomenon happening among sea turtles. Interesting. Check it out. There might be some truth to Beyonce's lyrics, who run the world girls, but for sea turtles, that may not be such a good thing. Scientists found that 99% of young turtles coming from the Great Barrier Reef are mostly female. They say it's happening because sand temperatures determine the sex of the turtle, so warmer temperatures produce females while cooler ones produce males.
And when you look at the data for the temperatures at the nesting beaches that these turtles were coming from in the Northern Great Barrier Reef, there's a really good correlation between the number of females increasing and temperatures increasing. So we're pretty sure that it's due to climate change.
Though it's very common for sea turtle populations to be female biased, Alan and her colleagues were still shocked by what they found.
We were taken aback when we saw that finding. Nobody's ever seen it that extreme before. Like, there are places where the females way outnumber the males, but this is crazy. Almost no males are coming from the Northern Great Barrier Reef.
So just how extreme is the bias? Alan says there's a clear generational gap among sea turtles. With adults, the ratio is 1 male to every 7 female. But when you look at young turtles, it's 1 male to every 100 female.
So it's about 20 years we think that something's been going on.
Scientists say they aren't immediately worried about the ratio since the green sea turtle population is pretty large. But they do agree that management strategies can be taken when needed since time is on their side.
But I like to think of sea turtles as the lawnmowers of the ocean. So they keep our coral reefs clean, they remove the algae, and other species that live on the coral reefs rely on them to keep it clean. So they are important for the ecosystem, and if we were to lose them, it could have cascading effects on other species in the ecosystem.
Dr. Ira Papel, Dr. Theta Contis, and Dr. Emil Brown of the Facial Plastic Surgery Center in Baltimore provide the perfect solutions to help you look as good as you feel. Rejuvenation of the face, neck, or body can provide a refreshed, more youthful appearance. You can trust their artistry to provide natural appearing results.
Price Busters Furniture has gone elfin wild with holiday doorbuster deals. Oh, what fun it is to save with low payments and no money down. Roomy sectional, just $23 payments with no money down. 7-piece bedroom with free mattress, just $14 payments with no money down. Hold onto your cash. Pay nothing at all. Zero, zip, nothing down. So make your list and check it twice. It's all sale priced and in stock. Buy it today, get it today, and get it with no money down. The holiday sale on now at Price Busters Furniture.
Diamonds, the forever gift. The Jewelry Exchange has 1 carat certified for $1,790. 2 carat rings and studs, $2,900. 2 carat certified, $5,900. Thousands of GIA diamonds and mountings at insane prices, plus no interest for 12 months. The Jewelry Exchange, Bethesda.
We went to visit some friends for a Memorial Day get-together.
My friend had a beautiful candle sitting on the table. At one point, it went out, and she went to refuel it. And as soon as she did, it was like a flamethrower shot across the table diagonally and
burned her terribly.
Set me on fire. It was horrific. The liquid was like napalm, so it stuck to the skin. I didn't know whether I was going to live or whether I was going to die. And that was the last thing that I remember.
Attention Medicare beneficiaries. The Center for Medicare Services has officially authorized new benefits Medicare Advantage plans may include. Plans may now include private home aids and rides to medical appointments. Most plans also include dental, vision, hearing, and prescription drug coverage. To get the benefits you deserve, call the Medicare Coverage Helpline now.
Hi, I'm Joe Namath. I called the Medicare Coverage Helpline, and they instantly advised me that I wasn't getting all the benefits I deserved. They explained I could get a plan that includes dental and prescription coverage, as well as the new coverage for private home aids and rides to medical appointments. If you want to find out what you deserve, call the number on your screen now. It's free. You'll be happy you called, I guarantee it.
Call to see if you can save money and get more benefits now. Don't delay. Call now. It's free. Call 1-800-449-1832. That's 1-800-449-1832 now.
Man, I just loved our show today. Just
I did too.
A variety of awesome
A little bit of
content.
everything, yeah.
And our audience, shout out to you guys again.
Yeah,
we appreciate the love and the support.
Visit our house for their 2-year anniversary. Happy birthday, our house. And Carlos Palmer. Those
talk about fly.
Right?
Oh my gosh.
I would rock those ties myself.
Exactly. And I love that he's using fashion as a form of education because knowledge is power.
It
you
is.
know what I mean?
And to be able to go to those fashion weeks, hello.
Exactly.
And we have a great show lined up for tomorrow. We're chatting with BMORE native and junior Olympic gold medalist Lorenzo Simpson about what he's up to next.
I love it. And we're also discussing how to eat clean this holiday season because, you know, we're trying to keep that body nice and tight.
I feel like I've already failed, but we're going to get back on track tomorrow.
Okay, guys, so before we go, we want to leave you with this thought. We have some words of wisdom, Christina.
Yeah, guys, you can't have $1 million dream with minimum wage work ethic.
Facts. Don't downgrade your dream just to fit your reality. Upgrade your conviction to match your destiny.
Yes, again for the people in the back. We'll see you tomorrow.
Have a blessed one, guys.